I played in Fabric a couple times, and you know, I was always in touch with the sound guy from Room 1, they have a special sound guy, and also with a couple of people that do the programming, the club and all that. And they put me on a list for you know, doing a mix CD, and they weren't really sure if I was going to do a Fabric CD or a Fabric Live CD, because Fabric Live is more dubstep and drum and bass and breaks, and the Fabric series is more, you know, 4 to the floor techno house. So they weren't really sure, and then I think they decided to have me do a more of a house techno CD, and yeah, they asked me and I said yes. I think I started writing music when I was DJing, because I started DJing and buying records first.
And this was in?
95, 94, 95. And you know, I just DJ'd a lot, and after a while there was just a little bit of a gap where I really couldn't buy the records for the music that I wanted to play, you know.
I see.
And I was like, well, you know, maybe I should just try and make it myself. And this was when I was playing a lot of drum and bass, and in that time you had, it was kind of a division in drum and bass. One side was really musical, like London Electricity and that sort of stuff, and then there was a much harder side, like the Russian Optical, Bad Company, and there was nothing in between. And I couldn't find any records, you know, maybe some Marcus Intellect stuff, but nothing else. And then I was like, well, I just have to make it myself. I had a busy couple years before, with, well, not only busy in music, but also I was moving from Holland to America, and getting married, and you know, there's lots of adventures, I would say, and so
do you
yeah.
have kids, by the way?
No. But you know, we moved to America, and I built my little studio there, and I think I just had a couple months that I wasn't playing any gigs, and I decided, you know, if I have 4 months, 5 months off of gigs, then I can start writing an album and just really focus on this sort of big thing, you know, because making a single is only 2 tracks or 3 tracks, and it's easy to kind of do that in between gigs, you know, if you play every weekend. But an album, if you want some focus, then you know, you need to sit there and work on music 6-7 days a week. So that's what I did, and I spent a couple months and just wrote the whole album basically. title is because, well, great lengths is also the distances, you know, between Europe and America, obviously. And also great lengths means, well, going to great lengths is kind of a saying in America.
Really?
And it means, you know, putting a lot of effort in something, working very hard on something. So yeah, so I use that as a title. I think music needs to be beautiful, but it also needs to be a little bit ugly.
Ugly?
And yeah.
How so?
I think, well, I think it's nice if you have a sort of a contrast in music, you know, where maybe you have a really nice melody, but then there's like an angrier sound that goes in between it, or, you know, because that kind of stimulates your brain, and, you know, when you listen to the music, you're not really sure if you like it, but you're interested.